Oh yeah, it's that time of year again. It's the holiday season. And here at Lowe's, my local Lowe's, they're setting up some sort of Christmas tree thing, or maybe it's just another type of event. I don't know. I'm thinking it's for Christmas trees though. Because yeah, after Thanksgiving, that's usually when people start to grab the trees. And at the time of making this video, we're about a week out from Thanksgiving. And before we go any further, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dylan, and today we're cruising through Lowe's to check out all of the Christmas decorations. I'm sure they have a boatload, just like what was going on for Halloween. If you haven't checked out my Lowe's Halloween video, you should totally do that because, yeah, they had so much stuff, it was ridiculous. And just judging by this setup out here, yeah, I'm anticipating a lot for the holiday season. So let's head inside to check it out. I do enjoy Christmas. It's fun. I like the cozy feeling that Christmas gives everyone. Halloween is still my favorite time of year though. Nothing will beat Halloween, but Christmas does come a close second. Oh dang, look at this right out here in the garden section. It's just already throwing up. It's already throwing up Christmas. You can grab a little tiny tree and maybe, if you're lucky, it'll grow into a 500-foot tall tree in your backyard. Well, upon entry, this is very interesting. They have a gift zone, and this is where all of the Halloween stuff was located for this season, but it's looking like not this year for Christmas. This year, it's on the other side, and OMG, look at all of the stuff they have. Well, it looks like this is going to be a 14-hour video. Thankfully, we have good old Shelly here. Let's start over here. Let's see what's going on down over here, and then we'll work our way back up to like the animatronics and stuff. Let's start off with the trees. Yeah, they have a lot to choose from, and you could see that some of the lights on this are warmer than others. I would always go for a warm tone if you can find it. Like this one, I don't know if it's kind of hard to tell on camera or not, but this one right here is pretty warm. I don't mind these colors on this tree. I'm not a huge fan of the flocked trees. I'm more like a traditional kind of guy. Like this one's cool. Madison fir, 7.5 foot tall, and it's got warm white LED lights. $698. OMG. I did not know that Christmas trees are this expensive. Wow. Look at this one over here in the back. This one's going to town. This one's going crazy. Why are Christmas trees so expensive? $700? And that's apparently an everyday low price? Oh my God. They have this one over here for $268. Colorado spruce. Okay. This one's got the colored lights on it. I'm assuming all of these lights are going to be LED on all these trees just because it's more efficient. And you could leave that on all night. You don't have to worry about your tree catching on fire. I wonder what the tallest one is here. We have 7.5 feet. I'm not seeing anything taller than 7.5, unless I'm blind. I would think that they would have taller trees available for those that want to purchase, one for a home that has a very high ceiling. Because I think that would be kind of cool. Like a 10-foot tree or a 12-foot tree. Those look really cool in homes that have very high ceilings. Like this is a tall tree. How big is this one? 9 feet. So here you go. This is a 9-foot tree for $628. How is it the same price as the other one? See, I don't get the pricing. It's all kind of weird. But this one has 1,000 color changing LED lights. Has 11 different light functions, and it also twinkles. And look, it's giving us a demo right now because the tree knows that I'm talking to it. I don't know if it's listed here, but the tree actually does have AI built into it. So it knows, it might even be able to cook you a holiday dinner. Okay, I'm gonna move on from the trees because I could talk about the trees all day, but they do have a bunch of power options available for you. So if you need extension cords or timers, dimmers, whatever, they have all of that, including this right here. I think this is pretty cool, the twist and seal cord thing. Keep the water out and your lights on. This is actually pretty helpful. $658 for this. That's how it works. You just stick the cord right there in the center, and you twist it and it's good to go. Oh dang, they have a Christmas village here, but look at this. Since I'm obsessed with all things theme parks and roller coasters and all that, they have a ride. Look at that. I mean, I would wait in line for that. Look at how intense it is. It might get me sick, to be honest. But yeah, they have a lot available for you if you want to create your own little Christmas town. This is the Carol Town collection, and the prices range from $8.98 all the way up to over $129 for some of these things. Of course, if the blow-up thing is your jam for the holiday season, well, they definitely have you covered. They have so many of them. Oh my goodness. They have a bunch of ornaments available as well, like this one for $24.98. It's got a lot of the copper colors. And they have white and blue and red, green. Of course, they have a bunch of lights available. And it seems like they're getting crazier and crazier on like a lot of these exterior lights for your home. I'm more of like a classic guy, so I'll go for like these ones. I don't know if I'd do the crazy snowflakes like that, or even these might be okay for some like bushes or something. But as you can see, they have them in giant reels. So if you need to get a pack of 600, well, there you go. I like the bulbs that are LED, but they look like the old vintage Christmas lights that you put on the outside of your home. They're very similar to this, but I'm not seeing like the ones that I'm talking about. Oh, here you go. It's these right here. Those are cool. That is what I would put on the outside of my house. Those would be fun, or a classic white would be fun as well. Where are those at? Oh, right here. 150 LED C6 lights for $34.98. Oh, look at these. They have a bunch of animals. What is this, a fox? No, it's a dog. This is a corgi with a candy cane. $59.98. Then they have a playful doodle for $99.98. I have a few more over here, including a kitty cat. This is a white cat for $59.98. Okay, let's see what's going on over on this side. We have a lot of angels and deer, presents, snowman. We have a nutcracker over there. These are kind of cool. I kind of like the presents. 36-inch gold gift box, $54.98. Now, is it just $54.98 for this one thing? Or is it for multiple? No, it's for the one, because this one's $39.98. Same price for this one. So there you go. But I do like those, and I like how they twinkle. Snowman's kind of cool too. He is $99.98 for the blue scarf snowman. At first I thought he was missing a button, but nope. And of course you can get the misses as well. Oh, look at this nutcracker. This is a small iridescent nutcracker for $84.98. First thing that came to my mind was just like an ice sculpture. So maybe if you have like an ice sculpture theme out front, that would look kind of cool. And I know a lot of you are looking at that giant archway. It's like a gingerbread archway. That one is $698. That is pretty pricey. That's a lot of gingerbread, if that's what you're paying in, which I don't know if Lowe's accepts. Okay, look at this giant blow up right here. It's Santa like jumping out of a helicopter. Operation Gift Drop. That's insane. How much is that? $229 for the massive helicopter. I swear, every single year the blow-ups just get more and more elaborate. We have some more trees over here. This one's $698, and it's pretty tall. This is a 9-foot tree. Then we have this one that's a little bit more full, and then we have a warm tree on this end, closest to Mickey Mouse, which we'll see in just one moment. But this one is $598 for the 9-foot tree. Look at this Mickey Mouse. This is kind of scary. $298 for him. Wow. Let's see what he does, because he does something. He's turned off. That might be a good thing. That might actually be a good thing that he's turned off. He might lunge out at me. That would be the best jump scare of all time. What about this right here? Animated deer with music. Oh man, do we do the music? No, I'm scared. Let's not do it. But around the corner, look. We have an animated Bumble. Yeah, some of my favorite animated films for the holidays. I love all of the stop motion stuff. And they have some animated figures, so let's give him a try. He's $498. Epic. That's really cool.
Well, sir, someday I'd like to be a dentist. I just don't like to make toys. Hey, what do you say we both be independent together, huh? The abominable, he must see your nose. Quick, douse the light.
Alrighty then, let's see what this guy does. This is Elf with Gifts. So it looks like he just goes back and forth. I would assume that this one is more elaborate because it's hooked up to this. Look at that. Oh yeah, this might be a little too much to handle for those at home right now, so just make sure those seatbelts are buckled. And look at this, they're even ready for Grinchmas because they have an animated Grinch for $398. He's pretty tall too. He's 9 feet tall. Comes with a 90-day limited warranty. There you go. And you could use him indoors or outdoors. Let's see, is there a button? I'm just gonna, oh, maybe it's this one right here. It is, I was right. Oh, of course, he's playing the song, which I'm gonna talk over because I don't want a copyright strike. We gotta be careful with that, but that's fun. And then it looks like we have an animated Cindy Lou and Max down here. Max is 128, Cindy is 148. They're both 4 feet tall. They both do come with that 90-day warranty. And they're battery, well, this one's battery powered, okay. And then Cindy's a plug-in. And she's recommended for indoor use. Same with Max. So do not put these outside unless you just want to absolutely destroy them. And look at this, we have Jack Skellington. 198. He's good for the indoors. Plug-in. 6'5". Oh wow, his hands move. Okay. And it looks like he's like motion activated because as I was walking by him, that's when he started moving. Now he doesn't want to move. He's too shy. He got a little camera shy. Oh, there you go. I was about to say, you shouldn't be camera shy. You've made a great movie. Ooh, look, they even have a snowman made of wood. I feel like you could just do this yourself, though, instead of buying it at Lowe's. Especially if you're living in a region where you totally just have this stuff laying in your backyard. This is $10, and I think it would be more fun to make this at home with the family, especially something like this. I mean, come on, you can make this. Oh, snowman down. They're getting crazy in here. Calm down, snowman, calm down. Dang. They have a bunch of garland right here if you want to drape this around the house. I kind of like this one. Like that. Don't mind that. Might be a little too much of the flocking for me. Ooh, this one's really pretty. This is a wreath, and it's got the little sparkles there with the, I believe these are cranberries, and then the ornaments, we have the gold and red. Yeah, that's really pretty. But again, something that you can make at home if you're able to do it, if you're a little crafty. Oh, dang. Thankfully, I started exploring a little bit more, but I thought that was it over there. No, there's an entire aisle of a bunch of neon lights and other light up things you could put outside. Look at this rainbow action going on here. $329 for that deer. This is like, again, it gets crazier and crazier every single year. Here are all the blow ups, by the way. As I was saying earlier, it's a lot. So they have everything. They have your classic characters. They have some original characters. They have a bunch of stuff, including this flamingo for $19.98. I really dig the neon. This is obviously not like old school neon, it's LED, but if you have a bar and you want to deck the bar out for the holidays, well, Lowe's has you covered because I do like the gingerbread man. $99.98 for the gingerbread man. I just can't believe it's the holiday season. It just feels like yesterday I was celebrating Halloween and I was here at this Lowe's checking out all the Halloween decorations, and now, yeah, Christmas just decided to throw up in here so fast. I mean, the year flew by, and that's honestly the scariest thing is every single year it goes quicker and quicker and quicker. Okay, I think there's stuff over here too. I can kind of see it next to all the barbecues. And of course, the hydrogen peroxide. Can't forget about that on Christmas. Yeah, we have a few more items over here. There's the snowman again. And then we have a Grinch for a mystery price. Nope, $1.99 for the Grinch. He's cute. And then we have... That's about it. Okay. And then we have some more LED lights. One more thing before I kind of wrap things up. For $12.98, they do have a lot of storage bins. And what I like about all these is it's all color-coded depending on the holiday. So for Halloween, they have orange and black. And then for Christmas, they have green and red. And with that, I believe that's going to do it for pretty much your general rundown. Obviously, if I did each item, the video would be really long. And I just wanted to pop in here really quick just to see what was available. And I think my store has quite the selection. So maybe your store will have just as much or maybe even more. You never know. I know there's even bigger locations. So, and ours is a pretty sizable location, but I know, excuse me, sir. I know other locations are larger. So yeah, maybe your location might have even more available. It's always fun to check out all of the decorations at all of these different stores. I'm going to go to a few of them, not just Lowe's. I'll probably go to Home Depot and Michael's and all that too, just like I did with Halloween. Because yeah, there's just so much available. Okay, I think that's going to do it for my quick trip to Lowe's to check out all of the Christmas decorations. That was the goal today, and I think I've accomplished that goal. If you enjoyed today's video, you can let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new here and you love everything I do, well, you should consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single month. This is my secondary channel, and I do have a main channel, which is called Theme Park Obsession. So if you are obsessed with all things theme parks as well, you should consider subscribing to that one because I go to Disney and Universal. We're having a great time over on that channel. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.